So today we're taking advantage of this beautiful, beautiful day in Northern Virginia after a really crappy evening last night with tons of rain. I'm going to add 2 additional decking panels, which we had shipped to Karen's sisters. So what I had to do was loosen the bolts on each of the 80/20 crossbars so that I could move it forward. And hopefully I've created enough room in the back to add these 2 decking panels on either side of the MaxxAir vent. And so, per the measurements, these should fit. I know that the White Top Adventures recommends, I think, the B and A panels back there. That's not how I'm going to do it. So I'm putting in the larger C panels to fill in those 2 areas, and I guess I'll leave a gap behind the vent. But part of that reason why is because I don't think I have enough room for the remaining rail, which I've left here at the front, which we may use for other accessories like, I don't know, Starlink or WeBoost or something else, maybe bar lights. Who knows? Sky's the limit. Guaranteed when you're trying to do something, someone's going to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Well, at some point we can talk about whether or not we want these panels so close together or if we want to fill out the top of the roof more. It's unfortunate, too. I was hoping that the panels would just be wide enough, but I haven't really seen that, where the panels are wide enough to go like edge to edge practically. Not just these. But I'm sure there's a reason for it that I'm not smart enough to comprehend. Like, it looks like this end is more voluminous. Maybe. This end is like it's aerodynamic, I guess, because it comes down to a point. I'm guessing this one. Also, the zipper. Oh, is it really on that side? Oh. I mean, it goes all the way around. All right, then. I mean, I think the thing is, everyone thinks everything's idiot-proof. It's self-explanatory. And then you get people like me, I'm like, no, I need the whole explanation. Spell it out. Okay.
We can just do a voiceover.
Okay. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. Which is normal. I don't know what I'm doing. What's happening? All right, so we have 6 straps, 6 buckles. All right. And then these extra buckles. Oh, that's for a roof rack. All right, well, where does this go? So just loop around, just looping around here like this. Here, and then it goes through to the other side. Do I really need 6? Do I really need? Actually, there are 8 spots and 6. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How am I supposed to use these in the 4 corners and then use these in the middle? Is it one per? Because these are very long, right? If it's 1 per, like, I understand if you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, but there are 6 of these. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I guess it depends on how much you need it to hold down.
No, that's fair. Straps in the middle, I'm guessing that's to keep it together.
Well, maybe because some people probably fill the thing up pretty high.
No, I get it. But what I'm saying, okay, so the one that we had, right, it had basically the corners and the sides, but they were all independent. They weren't using these straps to cross them in the middle. And I guess I understand where you'd use it to kind of, shit, the weather's changing, where you get it to strengthen maybe, or the limit of whatever you're putting in here.
Here, I'll keep looking.
But also, it's very tight on the sides, right? And there's nothing in here. Now it does have some, I can loosen it up, but only so much. So, I don't know. Hey guys, so we're shoving off from our last family visit for this leg of the journey. We are heading south to Route 40 on this beautiful sunny day. Looking good right now, but the reason why we're changing gears instead of heading west on I-70 and I-80, crap load of bad weather, we may also decide to stick around a day or two in some places. We're also planning some fun Enigma Expedition style riddles and scavenger hunts on video, or maybe just sharing the riddles so that you can have some fun and play along.
Hopefully we make it to Knoxville tonight. But if we don't, I guess we'll find a different hotel.
There weren't a lot of campgrounds, or actually there aren't any campgrounds in Knoxville close by, but there are a couple outside of Knoxville. So we may hit one of those up, or we'll be hoteling it tonight.
Hey, Chronicle crew. I am walking radar. It's the end of our first night. We went to an amazing Mexican restaurant. It was really good. It was very high end, but with very cheap prices, which we love. So I think Tree and I spent, with tip, $60, which I know we could have done a little bit less, but he got a margarita and I got a large beer. But everything on the menu is pretty much $15 or less. I think there was a few steaks that were $20. And then they had a whole menu, like a huge menu of $10 items, which was great. Now I'm out walking radar, following him everywhere. He's very, very excited to be running and walking all over. We're at a hotel at the Radisson in Abingdon. I got that wrong. We're in Tennessee. No, we're in Virginia. And then we're going to meet up with a friend of ours who lives in Tennessee tomorrow, and we're going to pass through Dollywood just to see it. I don't need to go to a park, but like I just want to see it and see Pigeon Ford, because I hear Dolly talk about Pigeon Ford all the time. So I just want to drive through for Dolly, and then we're going to head to Chattanooga to visit our friend and hopefully stay on his property, which will be nice because I really like the van. I like sleeping in the van. I like being in the van with my babies, my little puppy dogs. And Tree made it very, very nice with the lighting, the mood. It's really heated. We have a heated mattress, heated floor. So I'm okay with staying there. So I think from here on out, we're going to try to stay in the van and not stay in a hotel. Because the hotels are expensive. And honestly, this one was only $170 and we have this massive room. But we could save that money for something else. So we just got back from our walk with the dogs. It was pretty freaking cold out. It was like 34 degrees out. We have a lot of heated things going on in the van, so the dogs are staying in the van. What we did is we walked and we walked and we walked them after we ate for about an hour, maybe a little less, 45 minutes. We pooped, they peed, and then we went back to the van with the dogs, and we showed Radar how to get up and down. We built like a little thing with our luggage so that he could get up and down off the bed, so he can sleep on the bed at least. And the other little dogs will sleep in their dog beds, because we only have 2 dog beds because it's crowded in there, you know? And believe me, Radar does not mind sleeping in the bed. He'll probably get under the covers. And so we stayed in there for about an hour and hung out with them. Tree put up a video camera that's attached to our phones, because I said to him, you know, I'd feel much more comfortable if we could log in and see them, especially because they all put up with each other, but they all really don't get along, and sometimes one of them will bump into the other one, or one of them will get up and walk over the other one, and then they'll get mad and bah. Good morning, everyone. So today, of course, I'm going to have a waffle from the waffle machine, which I did introduce to a friend of mine when we stayed at a different hotel recently. She had never seen the waffle machine. I mean, come on, it's the best part. I'm a professional. They always have a little cereal, and this is all complimentary. Included in the price of the hotel, they had oatmeal, biscuits and gravy, sausages and eggs, juice machine, and then yogurt on the bottom, and then different types of milks. I like my waffle with honey and granola. Usually a little fruit, but they didn't have any. I did take some muffins to go. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the things, share. Go to our YouTube channel, please, please, please. I put a lot of effort into that, and I would love for you to go watch it. So, here's the rest of the family coming out for their nightly walk. Right there. And then we're going to put the pups back in. Seriously, dude, you're going to the bathroom again? Damn. 2 poops. He's real excited. Have a good night. Bye. See you tomorrow. There's more to